And now we're back with OSU versus WKU Point 3, Part 1.
This is right after halftime. OSU scored a pivotal point with less than 10 seconds left, knocking out Western's number 10, Nick Nyman. So coming back with some of our bench players this game. So not as strong of a lineup as we had in the first 2 points, but as you can see, Luke Gillum taking out one of OSU's players right away.
And here we go with Colby Osborne hanging in the middle. Then myself and I can't make out who that is on the right side. And then a pretty powerful squad there on the left. We got Zach Byrne, Matt Parsons, Nick Nyman, and Tyler Johnson.
So you can see that throw moving extremely fast from Tyler. Like we said before, guy's got a cannon. So did you get out there? I can't tell. Okay,
I got hit.
You jumped and kind of leave yourself vulnerable once you come down. That's the downside. Of,
it was a team catch. That's what it was. It bounced off my ankle, and somebody in the back made a catch.
Yeah, that's what's great about the team catch rule is if you can just basically knock the ball into the air.
Yeah.
And one of your teammates catches it, you get to stay in. So Nick Nyman just a second ago going to the spin throw. I think he does that once his arm gets a little bit fatigued.
Yep.
He can get a little more speed on it. It is quite nice. One of our players, number 11, Jarrett Silverthorne, actually does a variation of that. Felix, you want to explain?
It's I can't really explain it. It's kind of a vertical spin, but it's incredibly accurate for some reason. He's more accurate when he does the spin than he is when he just flat foot throws it.
He uses a lot of torque. He kind of hangs in the air and then whips his whole body around really fast to deliver quite a powerful throw.
It's kind of like a ninja.
Yeah, very ninja-like. This point kind of goes the way of the second point. Western gets some of his players knocked out rather quickly, and if I remember correctly, we end up throwing the end of this point, don't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Because we have to have enough time to win the last point. Good tag out there by number 32, Matt Parsons.
Bill Banks was tagged on the leg right before Matt Parsons tagged the other guy out.
It looks like you're just wearing socks. Let me just put that out there. It looks like, and the ball bouncing apparently up into the track. You saw the ball go right in front of the camera there.
Yep.
It was located up on the track here, a little to the side, so we can get this nice view here. We'd like to thank, I believe his name was Drew. Can't remember his last name. He was a Fiji that graciously came out and filmed both of our games. So big shout out to Drew. Thank you very much for filming. He did it pro bono, which is just really cool.
Bono.
Well, you know how that goes.
Yeah, I do. Got Adam Martin challenging OSU players over there on the right side. Nobody really to block for, but he's just getting them to throw so we get some
balls back.
Yep. And there was Charles and Eric doing a very good job blocking for me after I went down.
Yep. They kind of close in around you.
Yep.
That was Drew Bennett that filmed. Drew, big shout out to you, man. Thanks for filming these games. It looks great. So, Nick Nyman wound up with a throw. Good team throw there from Western in on the other side. So, didn't realize we had this many good group throws.
Yeah.
Getting a little better at that. Eric Redden doing a good job. Eric, not the most coordinated guy in the world, but very good attitude and work ethic, and does what we tell him to do. He's really improved his blocking skills a lot.
Definitely.
Gotten a lot more dodgeball savvy for sure.
He's always asking, what can I do to improve? And I like that as one of the captains. It's great to know that people want to learn how to play.
Yeah. I mean, you can't ask for much more out of somebody than just a good attitude and a willingness to learn and get better. Any set of skill, that's just such a refreshing attitude to have.
Yep.
Nick is still making just crazy throws even after, such activity in the first game and up until now in this game. You see Matt Parsons coming in for the kill.
Right now we're pretty disorganized.
Yeah, little bit of organized chaos on our part.
Yeah.
I think it ends up coming back to bite us here after a little bit. But Ohio State, once again, kind of biding their time. Both teams not wanting to rush and get down, 2-1 there with limited time left in the second half.
Definitely. You got Adam Martin blocking for Jared Silverthorne, Colby Osborne, and Eric is also helping. And Jared goes down.
I think that was actually Charles instead of Colby. Colby's over on the right sideline there in the white sleeves. And something to note, we had actually lost Andrew Swanson, number 8, from the previous game wearing the chest-mounted camera to a tennis match, and I really think that had a big impact on our game here. He's one of our great mid-level players, as I like to call him.
Definitely.
Not one of
He's always looking for somebody to throw with. He's good with the group throws.
Yep. Which, if you don't have the big solo arms like your Zach Burns and your Matt Parsons, you like those mid-level guys to work together.
Mm-hmm.
And we really missed his play in this game, I think.
Now, Adam Martin and Eric Redden, 2 blockers for some reason on the same side of the court.
Like, that goes back to that organized chaos like we were talking about. Number 3, Young. I keep wanting to call him Jack, but I know that's Jack Attack Young from DePaul. So, my apologies for not knowing your first name there, Young. Was actually concerned after halftime with the balls being a little bit deflated. Apparently they like playing with them almost all the way aired up so they can still grip them, but so they don't die as much when they hit your chest. And I say we like playing with the balls a little more deflated, probably than most teams, because it was easier on our hands.
Right.
So I think we ended up just keeping the balls the way they were.
We got a pretty good group.
Nice little powwow going there. Good group throw from you and Colby. And Tyler Johnson, Lee Campbell over on the sideline there. And as you can see on the other side, looks like NSU is playing on the other side of the curtain. So very, very animated team. Very much enjoyed playing them. Make sure to check out the highlight video of our game against them. You can hear our thoughts on that as well as this game. So Western's still pushing the advantage. Looks like we're about halfway through this point. We're almost done with this portion of the video. Western spreading the floor well. I'm not sure exactly how it comes tumbling down here, but I know it does. So it's and it looks like I thought number 14 had gone out. I'm not quite sure though. Good cross court there.
Adam Martin.
On Adam Martin's foot. I thought that actually would have bounced. Looked like it bounced. So good of Martin to know that he got tagged and go out. We're doing a good job right now. I think we're a little more organized as far as spreading the floor and working together in groups.
We'll see how it plays out.